Have you ever seen a traumatic and devastating scene or storyline in a movie and ever think to yourself, that would never happen to me? Have you ever heard of a life-altering story that a friend of yours has experienced and think to yourself, that would never happen to me? Have you ever seen on the news a gut-wrenching story about a person who lost a loved one in a complete freak accident and have to continue life without that person and think to yourself, that would never happen to me? Or worst of them all, have you ever dreamt about something absolutely life-shattering that either happened to you, a family member, or a significant other, and then getting to experience and verbalize the phrase, "Oh my God, I can't believe this is actually happening"? I used to be one of those naive people that thought nothing bad could happen to me or a family member, which of course wasn't of natural causes. However, to contradict my naivety, to an extent I am also quite the pessimist. Every time I would hear a story or see a movie scene, I would imagine myself in that situation and wonder how I would react in a similar scenario. About a year ago, my imagination became a reality. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. There is absolutely nothing in the world that can prepare you to hear the words, "It's cancer." At that moment, I did what any normal person would do. I immediately walked to the restroom of the doctor's office and cried and sobbed and just bawled my eyes out, thinking, why wasn't God watching over us and protecting us like we prayed for? Why did He let this happen to an innocent woman? For those brief moments, my body immediately went into a state of shock and panic. The next thought that was racing through my mind was, my mom's gonna die. After I wiped away my tears and stepped out of the restroom, I saw my mom sitting in the chair, absolutely motionless. At that moment, something just clicked inside of me. I walked over to her, held her hands, and whispered, "We're gonna get through this." It took me, the pessimist, to step back and look at this situation in a different light. Cancer doesn't define who you are or where you stand in society. Life continues on, so continue to live it. It took this moment and this point in my life to believe in something that was bigger than big. It was this moment of my life where I began to believe in the true meanings of having high hopes, having faith, never giving up, perseverance, and determination. Without these, the achievable would seem unattainable. I believe that having these traits is what helped my mom to be the strong, inspirational woman that she is today. I believe that by having these traits, she is and always will be the fighter that she believed she would be. Thank you.